don't stall, don't stall. Ah! What will win in a drag race between a Porsche Carrera GT and a Lexus LFA? Are we going to find out by racing them over the standing quarter mile? I am so excited. This is my dream car. I've always wanted to drive one. I haven't until now. I'm going to drag race one, very first time. Though I am super nervous because these cars have a notoriously tricky clutch and they're expensive to brake, but easy to brake. Let me tell you about this wonderful Porsche Carrera GT. So it's got a 5.7 litre naturally aspirated V10 engine driving the rear wheels by a 6-speed manual gearbox with a lovely wooden gear knob. We've got 612 horsepower, 590 newton meters of torque, and this car weighs 1,380 kilos. New back in 05, this was £330,000 and Porsche struggled to sell them. However, today this particular car is worth about £2 million. I've got to be very careful, but I'm not good at being careful. Next to me is the Lexus LFA. It has a 4.8 litre naturally aspirated V10 with 560 horsepower, 480 newton meters of torque, driving the rear wheels by a 6-speed automatic gearbox. That car weighs in at 1,480 kilos, and back in 2010 it costs about £340,000. Today that car's worth £750,000. Here's a quick recap of the car's stats side by side. Now let's quickly talk to its driver. His name is Martinez from DK Engineering. Martinez, how are you?
Keeping well, thank you. How are you?
I am excited and nervous. I mean, you've got an easy job, you've got an automatic, I've got a manual. One of the trickiest manuals known in a production car. And a very expensive production car. But the thing about these cars is the sound. V10 engines reminds me of Formula 1 back in the day. Which car do you think sounds the best out of these two?
I might be biased, but I think it's mine.
Yours looks the loudest in that yellow paint, but I think mine might be the loudest and the best sounding. Let's do a sound check. I'm going to go first, and I'm going to just lower my window a bit so I get induction and exhaust. Here we go, everybody. Oh, look at the way that revs. Go on then, beat that.
Let's give it a go.
Sounds wicked as well. So that engine and exhaust was actually tuned by Yamaha, their music division, not like the bike division. That's what it sounds. But which do you think sounds the best? Let me know in the comments. I'm going for this. Sounds like a Formula 1 car. What do you do at DK Engineering?
I do a bit of sales and a bit of quality control, but it's a small team. We do a bit of everything.
If you drive that car and it performs badly, it's not going to do well for sales, is it, Martinez? No pressure.
Fortunately for us, it's already sold.
Does the person who's bought it know that it's actually going on this drag race?
We'll find out when the video's live.
You've told them. You must have told. Have you told them?
I think we have, yeah. They know.
I think, oh dear. Well, if you just bought a Lexus LFA in yellow, it's been drag raced on car. Well, you can see it right now. How's that though? For like, you bought a car, a bit of posterity. You've got a video of it competing against the Carrera GT. What an amazing matchup. Now, do you know what? I've never driven one of these cars, so I've got to drive it down the runway for the very first time. If you want to warm up your car as well, we're going to go up and down, get a feel for them.
No problem, give it a go.
The clutch is a bit like on my 911 ST, so you don't apply any throttle, you just lift off the clutch. Once it's fully engaged, then you go. So here we go. Do not stall, do not stall, do not stall, do not stall, did not stall. There we go. Now I'm off. I've waited for this moment for 20 years. 20 years. I wanted to see my eyes actually. I'm going to take these off because I'm like a little bit emotional about it. That as a kid, I say kid, I wish I was a kid, but as a younger motoring journalist, writing news stories, never got anywhere near cars like this back in the day. Here I am. I better put these back on because they've got prescription lenses in them. I can't see bugger all without them. That is lush. Wow, what a special moment! Thank you to the chap that lent me this. You know who you are. You're a legend and you've made one motoring journalist's dream come true. When people ask me what car could you have if you could have any, I do sometimes get stuck because I've driven so many, but Yeah, it's going to be this. So Martinez, how's your car feeling?
Feels amazing, Matt. Super comfortable, everything's reliable. It's a Lexus.
Do you have launch control?
I do, yeah.
I don't. And back to that expensive clutch, I'm not going to launch this. I'm not going to actually do it from a standstill because I'd have to dump the clutch and that could destroy it in one go. And we want some racing and I don't want to destroy someone's car. More's the point. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a roll-in. So I'm going to engage the clutch and we're just going to like chug along to the start line and the starter will start us. As soon as his hands go down, we go and we race over the quarter mile. We'll see which is the quickest. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
He wants to go sideways. I've destroyed that Lexus. Oh, he's coming back. Martinez, you got done.
Stood up, unfortunately. Maybe I slept on the launch, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think so, because once we were going, I wasn't increasing the gap. I think you can do a better job than that. Have a little practice there, just have a little practice. There it is. I knew it was going to happen. A stall, and that guy's filming it. All right, Martinez, you reckon you can do it this time?
Watch out, here comes the LFA.
I'm not convinced by this.
3, 2, 1.
This is just always there. Oh, this is close. He's going to have me. Oh, he's got a smile on his face this time.
Photo finish.
You had me there, didn't you?
Hair, basically.
Yeah, I'm being careful with the gear changes. I don't want to money shift because that will cost a lot of money. All right. So it's one each. See you back down there. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm not just going to floor the throttle this time. I'm going to bleed it in because the traction control comes in, and because this car is like 2005, traction control system is pretty thick. It just cuts the power, so I'm just going to be smoother. Hopefully that'll work. Progressive with the power, Watson. Progressive with the power. Got on the gear shifts. You can do it, man.
3, 2, 1.
Better gear shift. This one needs to shift well. Come on, Carrera, you can do it, my darling car. I love you. Hey, we got him! And that, my friend, is that.
Good shifting.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the Porsche won. It completed the rolling quarter mile in 12.1 seconds. The Lexus took 12.2 seconds. All right, let's do a rolling race, but let's go for a bit longer because that seems to pick up speed at the top end. Both of these cars are 200 mile an hour cars. So let's see what happens when we go a bit faster. Things could change. We're going to roll in, second gear, 30 miles an hour, then race over the half mile. Right, Martinez, second gear, roll in.
Copy.
3, 2, 1, go. That was actually 40 miles an hour. Come on, my darling GT, it's close. I think we got it though. I didn't bother changing up. I didn't want a money shift, go from fourth into third. That would have just been so expensive. So I was just like, oh, that's it, we're in. We just crossed the line, don't need to change. I don't think I've put this into 5th gear yet. It was really, really close, and then this just started to gap, didn't it?
I didn't have a chance, I think.
I mean, that might be due with the fact this is lighter and it has more torque. But let's try it in a different gear. Let's try it in 3rd from 50.
Let's do that.
Don't stall, don't stall, don't stall, don't stall. Oh, there it is. Ah! This is harder than the ST, ever so slightly harder and ever so slightly more expensive. My concern with these cars, if I owned one, was the delivery drivers knowing that. Because delivery drivers having to get the car up on a ramp on a truck, if they don't know what they're doing, they're going to be applying throttle. And that is not good. Let's practice 5th gear, because I'm probably going to have to use it now. 4th. 5th. It's pretty clear. Oh, that though. Oh, I think this sounds better than the LFA. The LFA, you can tell it's been tuned to sound good. This just sounds the way it sounds because the engine is doing its job, the exhaust is doing its job. It doesn't sound like it's been artificially tuned to sound good, it just is. That is a load of waffle, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say. Right, now we're going to do a 3rd gear roll on, 50 miles an hour over the half mile. Okay, let's do this. 3rd gear. Don't stall, 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 don't stall. Yeah, good. Okay, get level, Martinez. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, he's ahead. Not anymore. Good change, Watson, good change. Yeah. The torque and the weight. Right, let's just face facts. This Carrera GT is faster and superior to the LFA.
I wouldn't say superior, but it's definitely faster.
It is bloody super. It is. Okay, which one would you rather have? Ignore the money. Which would you rather have? Porsche Carrera GT hypercar or an LFA supercar?
I'd have this in a heartbeat. I think it's easier to use and live with, despite the CGT being a convertible, which makes it tough to choose, but it's still the LFA for me.
Let's do a brake test. Here we go. Here's the cones. That wasn't great. That wasn't great at all. The LFA destroyed this. There's a lot of ABS going on. Absolutely smashed me.
Well, at least I can do something, which is stop if I can't beat you at sheer pace.
Oh my God, that was a little bit worrying, that was. Maybe the tyres are a touch old. Old cars don't tend to brake so well. That is one thing you really notice with modern cars. Braking performance and the ABS, the way it works, is massively improved.
Likewise, the fact that the Carrera GT is quicker despite being older and braking performance is irrelevant. You'll still slow down on those carbon brakes.
Oh, see, he's coming round to it now, isn't he? He's coming round to it. But is it really the best all-round hypercar? Maybe something slightly later, like the Porsche 918 Spider, or maybe a Ferrari, or maybe it's actually the McLaren P1. To decide, watch the video on screen now. We drag race them. Anyway, listen, I hope you'll enjoy the video. If you did, give it a like. Let me know some other cars you'd like to see race in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you very, very, very soon.